we're announcing a new weather station. But it's not just any weather station. Think we've taken a lot of feedback into account in terms of what's missing with the options that are out there. It's either the price or the reliability or the support or the annual subscription costs that keep going up. So we wanted to create something that kind of hits all of those marks, but we do it the CropX way. It's fully integrated into our platform. So we are announcing our new weather station, the Strato 1. That's our new weather station that you've seen, I think, last night at the reception. Let me tell you a little bit about this weather station. So first of all, we have not compromised on the precision and the reliability. Everything that is on this weather station has been in production for at least 10 years. This is another benefit of the kind of M&A strategy that we have. .com has a weather station. Green Brain had a weather station. We've learned a lot from that and they've been in production for 10 plus years. So we have a lot of internal expertise on how to strike this balance of reliability, cost, and precision. So we have not compromised on that. We know this is an ag weather station. This is not for like consumer, prosumer use. So that was one of the design principles. Precision. We still have all of the real-time, field-specific weather data that we'll talk about what we measure. The durability was huge because the competition out there, we've heard there's a lot of issues with quality, especially recently. So the durability and the reliability was huge. And then because we're CropX, we want to make it super easy to use, do it yourself. And you can see it's a very compact packaging as well. So let's dig into what this includes. So it is an all-in-one product. That means all of the sensors, the solar panel, the battery, the telemetry are all included and pre-assembled.
And I think that's a big one, starting right there, because I know like when I've purchased weather stations in the past, it has been very difficult to know what do I need, what parts and pieces do I need to combine into one. You know, they're all not integrated like this. So the simplicity behind that makes it really nice.
Yeah, which gateway, which node, which sensor, which version of it. We don't want you guys to go through that hassle. So that's one big value prop. It's an all-in-one. Second is the very simple do-it-yourself install. It comes basically pre-assembled in a box. You unpack it. You pop on the rain gauge, which I'm sure you all know how to do. You attach it to a pole, and you scan a QR code the way that you do any other CropX sensor. That's it. That's the installation process.
I always laugh, you know, our engineers do such a great job with the hardware alone, but then the amount of time that we took to design the package, how we were going to package this weather station just to not only make it look nice, but so the simplicity was there when you guys open it and it's ready to go to the field. But
yeah. Next, as I mentioned, is the robustness and the reliability. I will not name the components, but if we talk about it, I can. These are high quality components that we're using that are field tested. This is not a new weather station in terms of like new components. They're all field tested components for 10 plus years, used in much more expensive sensors than us, much more expensive weather station. So we can back up that robust and reliable claim. Lower cost, another design goal is we don't want to compromise on the precision or the reliability, but we can do better. So you will see in terms of the pricing that we'll share afterwards, it is an all-in-one subscription. There's the purchase cost of the weather station, and then there is the annual subscription, just like you have for the other CropX devices as well. And it is not, it's not tiered pricing. It's an all-in-one price for all of the data. Next, probably the biggest thing after all-in-one is it's fully integrated into the CropX platform. There's no configuration that you need to do, whether it's irrigation or disease or whatever else. That data flows seamlessly into all of the agronomic modules. And with this subscription, you get access to the complete CropX platform. All of the historical weather, the reports, all of the sensorless and sensor features within the CropX platform. You have to deal with one ecosystem, one support team, one subscription, one billing, and all of that good stuff. So I think it's a huge selling point for folks who are already within the CropX platform to buy this weather station and stay with us. You all know how amazing our support team is. That's another huge benefit is you get that CropX support experience that others are lacking. They've kind of commoditized this product and no longer have the global support that we have. So this is the kind of the value props of the weather station. Let me tell you some of the specs. So built in, it's telemetry. That means it has built-in rechargeable battery. It has a solar panel. We measure temperature, humidity, wind speed, wind direction, rainfall, and the solar radiation comes from satellite service. There is no built-in solar or UV radiation sensor. That is one of the reasons why it is so cost-effective. If you want to dig more, do we need one? I can show you all kinds of graphs of how little difference it makes whether you have satellite-based solar radiation or not. Unless you're doing some kind of precision academic research, you do not need a solar radiation sensor. By the way, we also use similar technology for our ET sensor, satellite-based solar radiation. So all of the parameters that you would expect at the accuracy ranges and the temperature ranges, operating ranges that you would expect, we have. And as I said, there is no other component to buy. There's no separate gateway or node or wiring. It comes pre-assembled, scan a QR code, connect to the platform. So that is our weather station. We're open to questions, but it is actually available to order for the 2025 season. Speak to your nearest territory manager. They'll tell you how many you can order and when they'll be delivered. But I think we've already sold quite a bunch already, even before this launch.